Susan, what you are doing in the Renault Koleos?
I'm laying in the boot.
Why? Showing off. Okay, I will close this now.
It's what the gangsters have it. No, don't open it up! Stop it! On the top of another.
I mean, why you want to put a body here? You can live in it. It's like a car. Can you sleep in it?
The Grey Twins would have loved. Come on then.
This is a Renault Koleos. It's the 2018 version. A beautiful dashboard that you can see, actually all the dials there. Then the speed that you have is written in large letters here. The capacity of the tank is 60 liter of diesel fuel, and it has a 8.5-inch screen, computer screen, touchpad screen, infotainment screen. Very simple, very intuitive. But what I noticed is that either it is a English version for Britain, for UK. But what I noticed is that you cannot give navigation in terms of the postcode. You cannot give postcode to the. You have to go to the street and everything and numbers and so. It's very soft, touching material all over the place. It has a. This is a Initiale Paris, which has all the systems, Bose sound system, and leather seats, a heater, cooler for the drinks, cooler for the glove box, armrest, beautiful with the place for your wires to pass through. Here you have a USB port and that's actually lighter. It's automatic. The handbrake is by this system, just a button. The start and stop is like that also. You don't need a car key, just have it in your bag or your pocket, that's enough. There is a sunroof which completely opens to the back, and I can show it to you now actually. Opens like that. It also tilts. You can open it more if you want, but at the moment it's raining, so I'm just closing it back. The car is very quiet on the road. It's diesel, but it's very quiet and reassuring. It feels really. It says that I'm the one on the road. As if it owns the road. It just doesn't want to tell you that you need to compete with anyone. It's so relaxed in driving. You see that the others are rushing around you and just think that, oh, their cars must be just a tin box. They are not comfortable in it. They don't want to stay in it. They want to escape. But with this one, you don't need that. It just says, stay here, enjoy it more. It's a luxury car, I must say. This version of it is £37,000, I think, but you may get a discount on it if you want to really buy it. And the seats are electric. You can just change them to your position. You can adjust the driving wheel, steering wheel. Everything is plush in it. Of course, there are knickknacks here. Look. The back is so wide. It is so spacious. 3 people can sit there. There is not a very big step on that middle part. The boot is huge, massive. And what I can say is that also it is two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. You can adjust it according to what you need. So if you put it on four-wheel drive, it goes four-wheel, and you feel the difference when you do that. And yeah, when you enter it, you can change the light, ambience light everywhere. When you open the door, there is also lights on the doors. It's a very good premium car, I must say. Cheaper than all the other premium cars, German cars especially. Practically, you will buy a Golf with this specification, it will cost you probably £40,000. With this, everything comes as standard. You have two options, 1.6 diesel and 2-liter diesel, and all of them are automatic. The CVT, continuous vector transmission, and you have to drive it to see how nice it is. It really feels plush and posh. It has wood effect here also, as you can see. It's the best car probably you can drive in this price range. It's very reassuring, no body roll, nothing. It just goes smoothly. You enjoy driving with this car with the biggest smile on your face. Now what is interesting about this car is that when you open the door, everything turns off, and when you go away for a distance of more than 1 meter, it turns off. The whole system is locked. Renault Koleos, such a cruiser on the motorway. It goes quiet, and the sheer size of it, the beauty of the cruise of it, surfing on the road, brings respect from the other drivers. Even the most crazy BMW drivers and Audi drivers, they don't dare. Oh, that's a car for, I think, for people. That's a real Volkswagen. That's the real car, people's car. It's such a quiet ride, such a reassuring ride. The high speed, I'm telling you, this is much better than when it is not in the motorway. It's really good. Okay, now I'm out of the car and I will close the door, and you see that when I'm 1 meter away from it, the car will shut down completely. Compare it with the Mocha, Vauxhall Mocha. Vauxhall Mocha looks like a toy. After driving the Renault Koleos in a motorway, at different speeds and different two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, I can say that when you change from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive, what happens is that the steering wheel gets a little bit stiff, more responsive. Automatic turns on when you're sitting here and doing nothing. And then what you also notice is that the car slightly rises. The suspension gets more stiff also, every wheel on its own doing its job. Then fuel consumption slightly increases, but I filled it yesterday and I've been driving around probably for 70 miles and I've not seen any changes. It has not moved. 60-liter capacity tank it has. It takes the diesel fuel, or gas oil as they call it also. And yeah, when you are in the two-wheel drive mode, it's practically smooth. Oh, it's just brilliant. It just cruises in the motorway beautifully. You go for four-wheel drive, it's yet again cruises, quiet, nice. The steering wheel is more responsive in that sense. And of course is ready for all the bumps and everything that is on the road. Which one I prefer? Okay, on the normal town roads I prefer to go with the two-wheel drive and motorway also, because it's so relaxing. Absolutely no noise, it just surfs on the road surface. But when you are in the country roads, what you can do is just to, I mean, country roads, off-road, everything. Better to go to four-wheel drive if you like it, because it's more responsive. Country roads are small, really, practically. Every moment there is a bend. And on the off-road, when you go off-road, practically there are many things that may hamper your driving. So you must be ready for that. You must have stiff suspension, more responsive steering wheel. So that's the beauty of this car. We are receiving a Pro Shield wax and shield protecting.
Pretty.
It's pretty. In the Koleos, Renault Koleos. We're spending £10, £1 cheaper than the other place we used to go. So it's really good. You have received Pro Shield. We have received. Now is the time for drying. Do not brake. This will rise automatically. Automatically.
You can't see the big hair drying.
Oh yeah. I love that.
That
I
one.
like to see it when we go out. Should I park somewhere to take a look? Oh, we are under the
Big hair dry looks like there.
airbrush here.
See
The angle, it's 45 degrees, I think. And this is rising. Do not brake, this will rise automatically.
it. So this is dry side of the car.
Turbo dry technology.
It's a bit touching to me.
Oh, will it rise? 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 It rose! It's alive. It's alive. Now, it's now for the
Tentacles.
polishing. Tentacles, yeah. Squidward.
No, yeah.
Or jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Giant jellyfish, the daddy of all the giant jellyfish. When it goes green, when you reach, or when go on green means you have to go on the green, or when the screen is level with this box.
And it'll turn green. It always does. Look. There it is. Then you turn your car on.
Okay, now we got the chickens. The car will not let us drive anything on the back seat without having the seat belt on. So we have done the seat belt on the box, as you can see here. So 4 chickens going for a new home. And I can put these things here so they will not block our view.
Said it's one of her signature pieces.